And I look at here on the heels of Haason Reddick asking for a trade, has not shown up to the Jets. We are now just a couple of weeks away from the start of the season, and he's still no closer. And he wants a contract. He wants to be traded. And I don't know I love Haason. I've always loved Haason. I know Haason since the Temple days with Matt Rule. And he's a terrific player. But unfortunately, the market is kind of speaking, and he's not going to get that big deal he wants. It's not good for him to, sit out a whole year where all this drama is going on. But it shows you, look, how we got in front of it and said, listen, this is what we got to do. We can't kind of have this. So Howie gets in front of it, and you look at this roster, they look to be able to survive the loss of Jason Kelce. Right? The way the offensive line has, with its backups, and you got mainstays at tackles with Lane and Mailata, right? You got a lot of guys coming up. So you're a real good mix of youth. So the line looks good. So Jalen's got all the weapons in the world, right? Like, yeah, you could use a third receiver, but these are all kind of nitpicky stuff when it comes to the roster. Like, you can't have a Pro Bowl roster at every position. So there's going to be some little lean moment, little lean points, little soft points, like we said, linebacker, safety. Edge is something that they need somebody to step up. But having a Jalen Carter who looks to blossom, and I can see him being played. I can see Fangio playing him up and down the line almost as that game wrecker. I look at the job that Howie's done, and it's just an exemplary job at putting this roster together. It's very good, and they're a true contender. Like, they're a real contender when it comes to looking at this season. And
we all silly like the mayor.